Hey, so you want to learn how to solve a Rubik's Cube? Well, this is a simple and easy tutorial that should teach you how to solve one within the span of 15 minutes, if not less. So the first step is you want to take this white piece, see that white centerpiece, face it upwards. So you want to so we're going to be solving the cross. If you don't already know how to solve the cross, then this will be teaching you also how to solve the cross. If you do already know how to solve the cross, well, you can just skip this part, okay? So what you want to do, see that white centerpiece, see this piece right here, see how it has white on it and green on it. We want to take this green piece and line it up with this green piece. So what you do is you want to move this down, and then this up, and then back up. So now look, now you have this lined up just like that with the two green pieces like this. So you want to do that for all of them. See, so you have this white piece, this red piece. You want to take this red piece, line it up with this piece, which it already is lined up for me. It might not be for you, but you just see how it's already lined up. You just want to move it back up into the top layer. See that? Now you have this with that there and that there. So what you want to do is here's another. What you want to do is find another white piece. See that? Take the blue, line it up with that blue centerpiece. All you have to do, move it down into the bottom layer. Move that blue piece into the bottom layer. Move this over, and then this up, this back over. See now, but now you might notice that this piece right here just got taken out. So you just want to simply move that back up. So now you have something that should be looking like this, or you might have one on the top. It doesn't really matter. Or you might even already have the cross. It doesn't really matter. So as you see right here, white piece, orange piece, line it up with that orange centerpiece. So you want to move this down, that over, that up. Look at that. See that? And as you see, this piece got moved down, so just move that back up. Alright, now you should have the white cross with each piece having two go down like that. See that? So you want to now get the corners in place. So you see this corner right here? See this white corner? See how you need to get it right there? Well, what you want to do is you want to line this red piece up with the red centerpiece. So let's just say the piece is over here, for instance. See this red piece? You want to line it up with the red centerpiece. Then do this simple algorithm. Away, down, over, up. Now look, see, now you have the corner in place correctly. And here's another example, for instance. So you see this white piece? See that blue piece right here? Oh, yeah. See that white piece? See that blue piece? You want to take this blue piece, line up with that. So just simply move it over. As you see, now it's lined up. See that? So you want to just hold it and then do the same algorithm. Away, down, over, up. And then you see this. See this? Another white piece has appeared. And this time it has green on it. So line it up with the green centerpiece, which is right there. Green lined up with the green. And simply do this. Away, down, over, up. And then finally, see this white piece is right here. So all you want to do for this is do down, over, up. See, now it's on the bottom layer. So now you want to just take that white piece on the bottom layer, line it up. See, now it's lined up with that piece. And then simply move it down, over twice. So now, this blue piece needs to be lined up with this blue piece. So you want to line it up. See that? Perfectly lined up. Then just do that. Away, down, over, up. Alright, good. Now we're going to move on to the second layer. You should have the whole white side solved, along with the whole cross like this. So you should have something like this piece right here, for instance. It doesn't have to be there. Like, you might just have that and that, that and that on each side. So now we're going to get into this, which is a little bit more complicated, but not too complicated. So what you want to do is you want to take your cube and turn it to where the opposite of whatever side you did. I did white, so the opposite of white is yellow. So take it, turn it to the yellow side. As you see, what you want to do is look at it like this and see blue piece right there. Oh, here's a better example. Red piece right there. See that? Blue piece right there. So you want to take the red, line it up with the red centerpiece. Take this blue, look and see what side the blue's on. The blue's on this side, right? So what you do is you take it, move it away from the side that this color is, away from that side. This side down, back over, back up. Now, as you see, you might see that you've taken out this piece. So you just want to line it up, away, down, over, up. Put it back in place, just like how we did on the cross. So now turn it back over. See, this blue piece is already lined up for me. It might not be for you. So just find a piece, line it up with the center piece. As you see, this orange piece and this orange piece. So you want to take this orange piece. Oh, sorry, hang on. You want to take this blue piece, line it up with this piece, line it up with the blue center piece. See, look on the bottom. See, alright, it's orange. So what you want to do is look, orange is on the right side. So what you want to do is you want to just do away from the orange, down, over, up. Then you want to fix it. Just like that. So now, as you see, you just want to take, here, let me see. So what you want to do is you want to find, but one thing you want to do though, forgot to tell you guys this, is find a piece that doesn't have yellow on it at all. But as you see, all of the pieces now have yellow on them. So what you do, same thing. So you find the piece, realize that that has yellow on the bottom, look to the right, so you already have this piece, so you can just ignore it. But you do not have this piece. So you want to get that piece in, so all you do is the same thing as you would do, away, down, over, up. Then you just want to simply fix it. But now if you look at the bottom, you see red and green. We just took out this piece right there and put it into the bottom, or put it into the bottom layer. So remember, line the red up. See, there's a green right there, so you want to just simply move it away from the green, move the left side down, move it back over, back up, hold it, so you want to move it like this, move this away, down, over, up. Now look, now you might have to do one more piece, because I already had one in, but take a second, make sure you have the whole second layer lined up, and once you do, you just simply want to do this, okay? So take it, just simply turn the cube over to where the yellow side, or whatever the side is the opposite of your color that you did at first. For me, it's yellow, because yellow is the opposite of white on the Rubik's Cube. Have this facing straight up, okay? So as you can see here, you have the yellow dot in the middle. So you'll either have something that looks like this, something like just the yellow dot. You might just have the yellow dot, or you might have this. You might have something that looks like this, or you might have a line going straight across, or you might already have the cross. If you already have the yellow cross on the other side, then you can just skip this part. It'll just like skip it, because right now this is just going to be focused on trying to get the yellow cross. So if you have just a regular dot, you can ignore me, okay? So just completely ignore me. If you have a line, completely ignore this first step. And if you have the whole cross, just skip this part. So this is only if you have a shape that looks like this. You want to hold it where this part right here is facing towards you, and then this part right here is facing to the right. So it's like this. Hold it like this, and then do this simple algorithm, okay? Over, right side up, back over, down, over, like that. I will repeat that again, just in case you didn't see. Over, up, over, down, over, back over. See, I messed it up on purpose. Now I just have one little dot, and I'll just show you guys what to do if you have a dot. Same thing, okay? It doesn't matter how you hold it, just do this exact same algorithm that I just did. Exact same one, it doesn't matter. See, now you have this, hold it like this. Same thing. Now, if you had one dot, you should have that, okay? But if you had what I had, which was like a weird angle type shape like this on the cube, you want to hold it, and you should have one line now. You want to hold it where the cube is facing like this, where the line is going side to side like that, and then do the exact same algorithm. Over, up, over, down, over, back over. So now if you look, you should have the entire cross solved on the other side. So you have this, this. Now what you want to do is you want to get the corners in place correctly, okay? Wait, no, first you want to get these. So you might not have something like this, but I do. I got lucky. So I'm just going to show you what to do if you don't have it, okay? So here, I'm going to pause the video, and I'll redo this, and I'm going to come back, like when I unpause the video, I'll have it where these aren't lined up correctly, okay? Alright, now, I came back, and as you see, the only one that's lined up correctly is this. So what you want to do is you want to take this part at the top, and you just want to twist it until 2 pieces line up. So as you see, you have that there, that there. But this is not lined up, and this is not lined up. I'll hold it better. This is not lined up. So what you want to do is you want to take one of the correct pieces. So one of the pieces that you have that is correctly lined up like that, and correctly lined up like that, you want to hold it where one of them's facing to the left of you, and the other one's facing that way. So you just want to simply do up, top over left twice, down, top back over, back up, back over, back down. Now as you see, all you have to do is simply move the top once, and now you should have all of these pieces lined up correctly, as you see. So now what you want to do is you want to get the corners in correctly. As you see, this is a correct corner, because this is just completely correct corner, a completely correct one, and none of the other ones are. So what you want to do, wait, hang on, I have to pause it and I'll come back to you guys. So I'll show you, you'll either have a corner like this, or you'll have a corner like this. Hang on. Alright guys, I'm back, and you'll either have no corner correct, so there's like no corners that are correct at all, or you'll have a corner that looks like this, right here. See where it has yellow right there, and there's yellow right there, green right there, and there's green right there, orange right there, and orange right there. This is considered a correct corner because look, if you flip the corner, it will be lined up correctly. But you don't want to flip the corner because that could mess up your cube. So you have this corner correctly, this corner incorrect. So what you want to do is you want to hold your correct corner facing to the right side and towards you. So right there on the cube. If you hold it like this, your correct corner should be right there. So you move it up and you just do this algorithm, which is a little bit complicated, but if you practice, you should be able to memorize it. It's simply left side up, top over that way, right side up, top back over, top back down, back over like that, back down, back over. Now you'll either have all corners correctly, so all corners like this, or you will have still no corners correctly, which happens every once in a while. See, as you see, I still only have one corner correct, as you see. So just repeat the exact same algorithm, which is left side up, top side over to the left, right side up, top side over to the right, left side down, top side over to the left, right side down, top side back over. Now you should either have still the cross, but if you look at your corners, look, you see yellow, yellow, green, green, orange, orange. See over here? Blue, blue, yellow, yellow, red, red. See, you might have on over here have something like this where it's green, green, red, red, yellow, yellow. Same with this. Same with the exact same thing with this side. But for me, I got lucky where I already have 2 corners solved. So what you want to do, here I'm just going to flip the corners just because I can teach you guys the full algorithm. So if you have something like this, you just want to do this simple algorithm, okay? Hold it where 2 of the incorrect pieces are facing to the right. Doesn't matter which shoe. It could be this side like this, hold it like this. You can hold it however you want as long as the yellow side is facing up. Or it's not always going to be the yellow side. It's going to be the yellow side. It's going to be whatever opposite of the color you did first. So if you did red first, it's going to be orange. If you did green first, it's going to be blue, whatever. I did white first, so it's going to be yellow. So hold it where it's facing up. Hold it and then do this algorithm. You guys already did this algorithm once before, so you're just going to have to do it again. So up, over, over, down, over, up, over, down. See, continue holding it the exact same way, okay? Do the exact same thing except opposite. So you want to do up, over, over, down, over, up, over, down. Now you'll either have something that looks like this, exact same, or you'll have something where 2 of them are solved, or Yeah, but you should never have something where 3 of them are solved, because that means the corner is flipped. So you just want to flip that back in place. But instead, if you have something like this where I have which none of them solved, do the same thing again. Up, over, over, down, over, up, over, down. Exact same thing on the left. Up, over, down, over, up, over, down. Now, as you see, these 2 pieces are now solved on both sides. So you want to hold it where the 2 incorrect pieces are facing to the right of you. So they're facing this way, to the right. Like this. 2 incorrect, facing that way. Do this algorithm. Exact same one. You just want to keep repeating that exact same algorithm until it solves with 2 incorrect pieces facing to the right. But on the other hand, though, like, it doesn't matter. Like, if there's 2 incorrect pieces here, face it right. Always face the 2 incorrect pieces to the right. Same thing, exact same thing here. Up, over, down, over, up, over, down. Same thing on the left. Up, over, down, over, up, over, down. Now, as you see from me, I had a corner flipped. So, you should be holding a solved Rubik's Cube in your hand. If you're not, you can either find a different tutorial if I didn't teach you well enough, or repeat this tutorial again. And you might just have something, here, hang on, you might just have something where it's like, hang on. Here, I'm going to get to where you guys are. Just, if you have a solved Rubik's Cube, if you're watching this, just ignore what I'm doing here, because, hang on. So you might just have something like this. It might not be completely solved yet, but just do the exact same algorithm, okay? Exact same one you've been doing. Up, over, down, over, down. Up, over, down. Up, over, down. Up, over, down. Over, up, over, down. Up, over, down, over, up, over, down. That's what I did remember. I just remember up, over, down, over, up, over, down, up, over, down, over, up, over, down, and finally up, over, down, over, up, over, down. So you should be holding a solved Rubik's Cube. I'm hoping that you are. If you are, then congratulations, you just solved the Rubik's Cube. Thank you for watching, and bye.